So a few years ago, your friend referred you. Now we're in escrow on your second home.
Just wanted to let you know you weren't just referred by one person. There were total three people
Yeah.
who referred. We got the same name from three people. So the tools that you gave us access were really helpful. And this time when we met in person, you got like this big booklet with each and every detail of that house. I know we went like more than 10 houses this time with you. And for each and every house, you got that booklet for us, which answered all our questions. Also, I like the way you searched the houses for us.
Yeah.
That was
I'm
really, I mean, you got what we want, and especially the house which we bought this time, right? We didn't even search it anywhere. Stationing out in Seattle, and you sent us the house.
and we
And
loved it.
yeah, we loved it. Like the calibration tour that you took with us, I think you just got whatever we wanted perfectly. Yeah.
So you were always there, patient with us. You were very supportive. The app, that top app
Yeah.
thing is really good. It gives you the permits and everything. So that improved our research as well. We started understanding why, what to look for, what are the data points we need to look, how prices vary. You have the big Excel sheet where each and every factor, it's not just like you just give us the price. Oh, I think this is the price, but you justify. And with the whole Excel sheet, all the parameters, what parameter contributes to what percentage, everything in such a detailed level, we just feel very confident when we are purchasing house with you.
Something I want to add here, right? Even if we came like back second time to you, you treated us, gave us the whole entire experience. You could have not done the calibration tour. You could have probably skipped on many things, but we really enjoyed that entire process, and which we would cherish for whenever we like how much ever years we stay in this house. We are going to remember those days, how we went with Johnny B. I think there were houses which you gave us your real
Honest
views,
opinion.
honest opinions,
Yeah.
as if we are your family, not as if we are your family. We consider you as family, and that we loved a lot. Yeah.
Now we went on a calibration tour. We looked at several homes. You scored them independently and then shared what your score was so we could quantify your feelings.
So we found out like which requirements like are not matching, so that we
Yeah.
can like to discuss
Yeah.
it better, not have any arguments and further fights about.
I mean, basically just putting up a point of view, what the other person is thinking, why that thing is important, and just came on a
the
same page, and it made the process very easy.
We got to know like in our price budget, like what fits and what does not.
Right.
Yeah, I wanted to add one more point actually.
Yeah,
The calibration tour, I think, helped us avoid the buyer's remorse.
absolutely.
It's a thing.
Yeah,
in
I've heard
business.
that from clients who
Yes,
work with
yes.
someone else. They fight during the process because the communication isn't clear and
Right.
it's not quantified, and so it's very muddy. And then they buy a house they don't like, and then they're mad at each other afterwards, and they don't like the house. Is I understood everything each of you wanted and how strongly you felt about each point. And so then I could see it through your heart. I could see it through your eyes, and then find the home and then use the tools like Top Hat. I don't know any other agent that uses it because it's expensive, but I was able to give you a license, and you could see that your home, you wanted it quiet. So your home is exactly in this sweet spot in the middle where it's super quiet. And the mathematical value, I don't use the old school CMA. It's far more advanced than that. How did you feel that was useful to you in terms of projecting pricing?
About that, right? So I'll tell you what, when you come up with your research data, you back your pricing with the data which you present. At that point, you started feeling, oh, no, this is what you are saying is correct. Whatever we hear is just the kind of hearsay and may not be applicable for the area which we are concentrating on. Don't trust on news as much as the local data.
Yeah.
And also you provide that other information, right? That Dropbox where
For every zip code in 3 counties.
Yes.
It's very comprehensive, but
Yeah.
it tells you exactly what the pulse is, how strong the market is now. And that gives you an insight that nobody has, because I just provide that to my
Yes.
clients.
Yes. So that also helps us to make sure, okay, we are not basically bias remorse. We are not paying more and we
Mhm.
are paying the right price for right house.
And then I have a whole process of offer presentation, which it's uniquely mine. In fact, you don't know this, but after our offer was accepted, the title company called me and they said, Johnny, I had no idea the state of the art for real estate agents has risen to this level. And I said, well, this is stuff that I've created over the years. Yes, thank you. Because you didn't pay the highest price. There was another offer that
Yeah.
was above your price.
Yes.
Once we selected the house, so Johnny, we started the process really fast. He first reached out to I think listing agent to ask if they are accepting the what is that word?
Preemptive offer.
Preemptive offers.
Yeah.
And we didn't even know there is such a thing. In this case, they weren't. So we learned something new. Once that was clear, Johnny B started got all the wheels running from our lender and stuff. He sent us the reports to review, the house reports, and the package was created. Then he made like a video, a very personalized video, which had details from our lender himself.
A lot of things were pre-negotiated with the listing agent before our offer was prepared. Because
Yeah.
I want to iron out all those details so they could just accept ours. There were 4 offers, but we wanted to have an acceptance, not a counteroffer. Because the longer you have a counteroffer, the more offers can come in and upset the whole negotiations.
Yeah. And also one more thing, like I mean, Johnny, we asked our lender to call the listing agent, which gave a confidence, right? I believe that's the way the seller or listing agent build a confidence in him. Our offer will go through. You have done a great job in that. And that is one of the reason why, even if there is a higher offer, we got this house.
Oh, and in both our houses, the appraisal came out just perfect. Like we didn't ever feel that we are paying more. That's what some buyers feel after they have actually got the house. But thanks to Johnny B, I know this never happened in my case, but I know this happened in my brother's case, where my brother was so desperate to get a house at that because of like his kid going to school. So he was ready to put more than what is a justified price for a house. And Johnny B, as if warning his own son, told him like, no, this house is not going to be that much. So don't put your money on that. And this is actually my brother's experience. Yeah, that made him also confident, and he got a good house too.
Do people think that I would be motivated to have you pay more so that I would get a bigger commission? The way I make more is your whole family's referring me.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes,
That's
definitely.
way more valuable than a tiny bump in a commission.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah. I really push to be as transparent as possible.
Yes.
So I always want to provide the evidence so that you can verify. Did you
What-
notice it?
Yes.
We did,
Yes.
definitely.
We did. You made it very easy.
Now you're in escrow, your offer's accepted, you're fully underwritten, so you have no stress over the loan.
Yes.
Your value came in.
Everything is going very smooth. Like
The
no
lender
hiccup.
you referred to us are also as reliable. I know you wouldn't refer anyone who is
Right.
not good at his work to us.
There was a bank that offered me thousands of dollars monthly if I would give them all my business. And I can't do this. It has to be the best provider. I have to have my allegiance to my client.
We can't wait to
We
move
can't wait to move
Move
in.
in.
So we started dreaming about
in.
living in that house.
Actually checking out the house like
Every day.
every day, like 3-4 times, and just showing it to everyone. And yeah.
Johnny's an absolute expert down in the Bay Area, so I've asked him to come on the show today. You're awesome. We love you.
I'm Johnny B. I work in Silicon Valley and I help the engineers, directors, managers buy and sell their homes. But I'm very much committed to my core values, and what I really want is a soul-to-soul connection. That's where time stops, where you forget what you're doing and you're totally into the conversation, and it's a magical moment.
When I met Johnny for the first time in his introductory session, he said he treats his buyers and gives them advice like he would give it to his own son. During the entire process, I felt like Johnny cared for me as if he would care for his son.
I bring up Johnny when I really care about that person. I think of it really as I'm helping my friend. In the last 6-7 years, I must have referred at least 9 to 10 solid friends, and all my friends are happy. The fact that I was able to play a role in my friend's success, it just gives me that good sense of, yes, I was able to help out.
I'm going to definitely refer Johnny B to all of my friends to buy their dream homes.
Yeah, she has a lot of friends. So.
It's no longer enough to just be linear in your improvement. You need to be constantly increasing the rate that you're improving. I have always studied under world-class mentors, getting together with the likes of Jay Abraham, Jack Canfield, Rudy Rudiger. I've had tremendous fun in working in projects like co-writing books with these great leaders. But the real reward is being able to take that know-how and serve my clients better with it.
If you ever move into Silicon Valley in that area, make sure you contact this guy.
You're awesome.